Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. Please let me know actually where that is. It's always good to hear from people all over the place. And I just want to give you guys time to share this. Please share this, tag people who invited you, or people you have invited, or in your team, or people who you want to invite. I want to give you time to do that. Now, this is whether you're watching in the on the page and on YouTube, you can share that. If you're in the group, I don't think you can actually share it, but you can tag people. It's a public group, so you can do that. I'm going to give you guys time to do that. So if you're new here, I just want to drop a little teaser video. It'll give you a flavor of what we're going to talk about today. Hi guys. Okay. So this is all about Gmeta 1. Now what we're doing is we're building our own metaverse. Now if you I'm sure even if you're not in the crypto space too much or for very long, you cannot have failed to have heard about the metaverse. I mean, the fact that Facebook has just now put an umbrella over all of its brands called Meta. Mark Zuckerberg has embraced the metaverse. Now, he's quite late to the party. That's the bad news, but I've got very good news. Now, the metaverse has been around for a very long time. There's a thing called Second Life, and that was a long time ago, and it started way back in 2003. So a very long time ago, there was people had the foresight to create what we now know as a metaverse. Now, it took a while for people to cotton on to that, and now there's metaverse products popping up all over the place over the last couple of years. We've had Sandbox, CryptoVoxel, Somnium Space, Decentraland, to name but a few. Now, a lot of those launched in 2021. And when they launched, to purchase land and buildings, etc., NFTs was reasonably cheap. It's not anymore in those metaverses. You're talking about probably 2 to 3 Ethereum to acquire a piece of land, an average piece of land in one of those metaverses. That's about $6,000-7,000. So that's the bad news. Okay, let's get that out of the way. The good news is we are building a fresh, new, and even better metaverse right here at Gmeta 1. And you are here before we actually drop it, before we launch it, and before we launch the token that goes along with that. Okay, so what are we actually doing here? I just want to show you our back office. This has probably helped me to explain this better. Okay, this is our back office. We are raising $5 million. That sounds like a colossal amount of money. We're raising it in 5 rounds of $1 million each. Now, round one, unfortunately, if you're just new, you've missed out on round one. Round one, you could acquire a slot of Gmeta tokens for $10. That round is now finished, and the minimum buy-in now is $50. Now, you still get nearly as many Gmeta tokens for your dollar as you did in round one. It's just that you have to buy more of them. And that's going to go up, continue to go up as we reach our various targets, million targets. So we're in round two, and once we reach 2 million, it'll go up to $60 minimum buy-in, 3 million, $70, 4 million, $80. As you can see, we're bang on. We've already hit $20,000 of our second million. And that's actually been achieved just since the weekend. So things are happening much quicker than they did in the early stages of round one. And there's a reason for that. Well, obviously, we've got people on this call who are sharing this opportunity with a load of people. Plus, we have a 6-figure deal with Presale, the biggest crypto marketing company on planet Earth, who are obviously helping us to achieve our goals as well. They're spreading the news far and wide in various languages in the crypto press all across the globe. So they're also arranging AMAs as well. We're the guys, Miguel and Jay and Richmond, have done Ask Me Anything sessions in huge crypto communities, and they've been arranged by CoinPresso as well. So let's just say the awareness of Gmeta 1 will continue to increase, and things will happen much, much quicker. Now, I mentioned some other metaverse projects, Sandbox, Decentraland, etc. And that there's a difference with those, a very big difference. As I mentioned, there are people out here sharing Gmeta tokens. Now, they're not doing that just for the good of their health, because we actually allow you to acquire Gmeta tokens in our pre-sale phase, which is where we're at now, just for sharing it. Let's have a look at this video, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Okay, folks, that just gives you a flavor of how you can actually acquire Gmeta tokens. Back to the back office again. If you go to your back office, if you're already on board, we have competitions. I'm going to show you, first of all, if you want to get involved today, you need to get back to the person who invited you here, okay? Get their link. They have got a unique link. And when you sign up using that link, you will then fall with them. You will be part of their team. Now, I would urge you strongly, when you do that, as soon as you do that, you're joined as a free member. I would urge you to buy at least one slot straight away, because if you do that, you have your own referral link. And as soon as you fund your account, if you buy a slot or slots of GMO tokens, your link will become live. At that point, if you share this with somebody, so if I shared this with Miguel, for example, and Miguel bought $1,000 worth of GMO tokens, I get 100% bonus match. I get $1,000 worth of GMO tokens as well. Then Miguel shares it with Richmond, and Richmond buys $1,000 worth of GMO tokens. Miguel gets $1,000 worth of GMO tokens. However, me, Andy, because I brought Miguel in, I also get $500 worth of GMO tokens because there's 50% bonus match on level 2 as well. So if you think about this, this gives you a unique opportunity to accumulate millions and millions of Gmeta tokens in advance of the launch. And as I always say on these calls, what you do between now and the launch will dictate the quality of life you're going to have in our metaverse. So in doing that, you can accumulate millions of these tokens. Now, they're not worth anything right now, but when they launch, it could be an amazing, amazing windfall for you. I'm going to put a little bit more meat on the bones. I'm just going to welcome a guest. Hang on a second. My good friend Miguel Salvador has just joined me. He's Portuguese, but he actually lives now near in the beautiful Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. Hi there.
Hey, how's it going?
Here comes trouble. How you doing, sir?
Awesome.
Well,
busy.
Well. I've just told the guys, I was just telling anybody new, obviously, they can accumulate millions of these tokens. It's a unique opportunity. I just want to give them, let's do like a kind of dream mode on something else on this. We're just going to give them food for thought. Now, I want to have 100 million. And Janet, who's on this call, she's got well over 100 million GMO tokens. Now imagine you have 100 million GMO tokens. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I spoke about Sandbox and I spoke about Decentraland earlier. They both have their own currency. Let's have a look at Decentraland's currency, okay? This is the currency you use when you go into Decentraland. For some reason, it's got the ticker mana. Okay, so it's got Decentraland, MANA. Now, their token launched way back in 2017. And I hate to say it, but it didn't set the world alight because it was just attached to a little mobile game at that point. There was a gaming token. It had a use case, but it didn't set the world alight. It ticked along at sort of 6 cents, 5 cents, 4 cents, going into 2020. Into 2021, it went up to 15 cents. And then they launched their metaverse. Now, what happened? It rocketed up to $1.44. And then later in the year, when they delivered their complete Decentraland metaverse product that we now actually own a property in, it went through the roof. The all-time high for this token is $5.85. Now imagine I'm just making a case for this, but that went up to $5.85. Now we're not suggesting here that our token's going to do that. However, if you have 100 million Gmeta tokens, this is the only currency you can use in Gmeta land, Gmeta metaverse. You can't. You have to use it to play games. You have to use it to buy NFTs. You have to use it to buy land. You have to use it to buy a head, a jacket, a pair of trousers, whatever. That's it. That's the use case
That sounded
for.
dodgy.
Okay.
That sounded
Pardon?
dodgy, especially here in Mexico, to buy a head.
Well, look at Miguel bought a cat head. He's walking
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
with a cat head. Well, somebody gave him a cat head. But anyway, but guys, that's the only currency that you're going to be able to use in Gmeta, Metaverse. You can't do anything in there without Gmeta tokens. Plus, we're going to have $2.5 million liquidity. Decentraland didn't have that. Sandbox didn't have that. Their currency went to $8.40. Imagine you had 100 million of our tokens and it only went to 1 cent. Guess what? You're a millionaire already. 1 cent. Now imagine it went to 10 cents
Billionaire.
or a dollar or $10. Guys, this is a food for thought. This is kind of dream mode. This is why we are, doing this. This is a unique opportunity to, really beyond people's wildest dreams potentially here. With limited risk. And I've got a surprise coming, hopefully by the end of this week. I'm doing a video on due diligence. And we're actually, sometimes you ask questions and people go, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, well, and they avoid the questions. We don't do that here. You can go to all of our Instagram profiles and inboxes and see what we do. These guys do AMAs where they just field questions for everybody. And we do them in various communities and we also do them on our own Zooms. And, we're out there. We bought 3-4 properties, other metaverses. We're there in CryptoVoxels, we're there in Decentraland, and we're now there in Somnium Space. Total transparency, total liquidity, total use case. Where do you think this token's going to go? Where do you think this token's going to go? That's the question you need to ask yourself and satisfy yourself that you're in the right place, that we firmly believe that you are. Okay, Miguel, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Woo. All right.
Okay, Miguel, what excites you the most about Gmeta? What excites you the most?
Seeing the future unveiling. It's like we're already doing what's going to happen in the future. And basically, if you look at trends and you start understanding trends, you can see that what we're doing already is going to be part of the future. It's going to be something normal, just like internet is now normal, right? You wouldn't imagine yourself without an email address. You wouldn't imagine yourself being unable to search something on the internet, to go on your social media. You wouldn't imagine yourself scrolling without being able to scroll on Instagram. Instagram and Facebook were down for about 24 hours, and for a few hours, and everyone went crazy last year. Isn't that right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone went insane. And so before that, no one realized that social media was going to be this big. No one realized that internet was going to be this big. And no one realizes that the future is going to be in the metaverse. We're going to be doing business in the metaverse. We're going to be teaching in the metaverse. You really think this pandemic just came just out of nowhere and people started doing homeschooling just for no reason? Think about it. Someone's calling me. It's everything is to do for a reason. It is actually the world preparing us.
It's in demand.
It's the world preparing us. So remember and see what the world is doing, where it is aiming at. Facebook, where is it aiming at? Meta. Google, where is it aiming at? JP Morgan, where did he aim at? He just went on.
Guess who else? Guess who else?
Who?
McDonald's.
Yeah. Everyone, McDonald's, Samsung, they're all got metaverse presence right now.
McDonald's are opening up. The other one. Now this just gives you an idea, guys. For the ladies, Victoria's Secret are entering the metaverse. Victoria's Secret, you're going to be able to buy lingerie for your avatar in Decentraland from Victoria's Secret.
Well, what do you mean? Is just for the ladies? I saw a few guys in Victoria's Secret the other day.
Yeah, that
and everyone's buying for their girlfriends.
Unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just. But I think we read an article the other day, and it's kind of they're saying that there's a lot more to it than just opening up a store and expecting, to be considered cool. There's a lot of.
I don't know if anyone saw my tweet today about Warren Buffett.
Yes.
So Warren Buffett, who always said so bad about cryptocurrencies, now is done an investment in a cryptocurrency friendly bank. So he's all going into cryptocurrencies, guys. There's already pictures going around with him with the laser eyes and everything. Guess what the next move is? Because they're all looking at each other, right? Warren Buffett is seeing what JP Morgan is doing. He's seeing what other big companies are doing. Guess what's the next move? His next move is going to contact Gmeta 1 to build his own property in the metaverse.
Well, maybe it's just.
It might not be exactly like that, but it's going to be similar, okay?
Well, I have a good question here. Actually, Miguel, you're probably the best placed. I'm going to pop it up on the screen, if that's all right.
Sorry?
Do you see that question we have there?
Ooh, okay. I'm not saying anything, but be on our live on the 22nd of the 2nd of 2022.
22
to 22. Be
I
on
think you should
that
actually
live. I cannot say anything else.
You should actually have it at 2200 hours and 22 minutes, 22 seconds, just all the twos, except that would be 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
It'll be at a normal time. 4 p.m. EST. Guys, be on. That is going to be one of the most important Zooms you can ever be. All right?
How to get a hat?
Well, I can sell the NFT one already, the T-shirt and the hat.
The hat that you've got, the one you're wearing, we can give you some artwork. There's no problem if just to make sure the brand is.
Actually, no, we cannot give artwork to anyone. What are you talking about? You see this hat here? This is different from everyone else's hat. If you see, Richmond has got a different hat than me. Okay, this one is a very special hat, and something will be revealed later on in relation to this hat and this T-shirt here. Okay, but not yet.
Yeah, we will be organizing merchandise. Don't worry, we will be organizing merchandise.
Oh yeah. Who's doing some of the merchandise there in the UK, Andy? Who is it?
If only I had a printing company.
I think he's some Irish guy, right?
Yeah, guys. No, we're gonna we'll do stuff. And we'll obviously make arrangements for people in the States, wherever else they happen to be, but we'll do our best on other countries. But yeah, we'll be able to do stuff in the States, the UK, various other parts of Europe, and I'm sure we'll find somebody down in various other, like Africa, etc. We can
Guys,
sort stuff out.
remember one thing. Don't just go out printing without authorization, okay? Don't go out printing for authorization, because we will check if you actually, one of the biggest requirements for you to do anything related to Gmeta is you have to own Gmeta. We will check if you guys own Gmeta. So I'm talking about the Gmeta token, okay?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Now, what was I going to do? We've got a massive, massive call tonight, and it's all about this video I'm about to show you. We have every single round, guys, we've got a competition, and we've got 4 competitions which involve either the top recruiter, the top team builder, etc. I'm just going to run a video, and they've got a very, very special Zoom call tonight, and you need to get on that. But watch this video; it'll give you an idea of what we're doing tonight. Okay, so we had a competition in the first round. Now, if you go to back office, you go to leaderboard, you'll see the competition has started all over again for round 2, because at the end of round 1, we took down all the winners, and we are announcing those people tonight. Now, first of all, you've got 4 competitions here, which is top 10 recruiters, top 10 team builders, top 10 team contributors. That's done on financial contributions from both of your levels, level 1, level 2. Top 10 investors, which is just straight up investing. We did have somebody who invested $150,000 last round. Lord knows what's going to happen this month. Now, the winners in each of those categories won an NFT, and Miguel's already in the process of delivering those. I know he is. So they all got an NFT. Now they can stake that NFT and earn passive income once we are live. It's absolutely incredible. As well as that, we're giving away, how many Oculus 2 headsets are we giving away, Miguel, today?
Sorry?
How many headsets are we giving away today?
5. There's going to be
We're
5.
going to announce the winners. We're going to announce the winners of those on the Zoom call, which is at the bottom of the screen. Zoom call, gmeta1.live. That's what you need to put into your browser, on your phone, on your computer. Jump on there, 4 p.m. Eastern, and support. If you're upline or the person who invited you won, get on that call and please support them. You know, let's get behind these guys who made it happen. And also, we're going to be giving you some more information as well. So please don't miss these calls. I mean, guys, we've got 500 people in this Facebook group. We've got nearly 5,000 in Telegram. Let us pack this call out tonight. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an amazing vibe going on because we're giving away these headsets.
And
Okay.
I tell you what, they're giving away the headset. We never know what could happen. Those calls, we've seen some crazy stuff happening, right, Andy?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen some crazy stuff. So I urge everyone to be there.
This man's addicted to giving away money.
No, I'm addicted to see people happy.
Well, it usually equates to the same thing, I think, and most of the. Excuse me. Okay, so that's what's happening on the call tonight. Now, we do also have a VIP promo. If you are somebody who might see the very big picture that we have going on here, and the picture's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and you might think about maybe putting in $10,000. If you do that, you will then live your life as a VIP in our metaverse. Now, think about this, guys. That might not be you, but if you know somebody, who do you know likes to strut their stuff? Who do you know likes VIP treatment? Who do you know who might put $10,000 in here? Because if it's not you and they put it in, you also get $10,000 worth of Gmeta tokens. So it's win-win. But if you know one of those people, or you are one of those people, watch this next video. This is our VIP promo. Okay. Sorry, warning about the tune. It's a bit catchy.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla.
Okay, guys, that's the VIP promo, and Miguel Salvador does actually drive one of those cars. We saw Richmond's yesterday. Miguel's is red. It's a bit of a beast, but we are actually giving away 3 of those cars. You can take the money if you wish, but no, the cars are a bit tasty. They're very, very tasty. I'm sure you'll testify to that, mister.
Oh, gosh. It's just...
Just crazy, crazy. But guys, as you can see, there's a lot of other benefits there as well. You're getting VIP access. You're getting a very, very exclusive NFT. There only be 300 ever made. So I mean, just incredible. Okay, we do have a lot of other stuff. I mean, guys, Miguel's given me a hint of some things that are happening, and I can tell you. Your mind is going to be blown by what's coming up. It absolutely blown. Now we can't release that. We will release it obviously as and when we get the information and we're allowed to give that information out. But there's so much going on. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You are in the right place. I know you always hear that, but this, I can guarantee you're in the right place at the right time. And we are very, very ready. Now, you're hearing about all these people opening up metaverse premises. Guys, we've just opened up in Decentraland. We've opened up in Somnium Space. We're getting office. The guys are building stuff there for us, I believe, in Somnium Space, Miguel.
Oh yeah. They're building everywhere.
We're going to have an office there. We've already got an office in Decentraland, about 3 floors. And we have the huge Gmeta Arena, which is our showpiece in Crypto Voxels. You know, as you think about this, guys, Miguel actually went to JP Morgan yesterday live on the Zoom. We went there and went live on the Zoom. Maybe he'll go to Victoria's Secret today. I don't know. He might go to McDonald's, grab a burger. But that's what happens on our Zoom call. So, Miguel, what was JP Morgan like, really? It was a bit, you think about what we have put together and purchased and the properties that we have built, and compare it to JP Morgan's. What was your real thought of that?
Yeah.
What do you think of it? JP Morgan's premises, was it all right?
I don't want to say anything bad. Let me say something good. Yeah.
They have a tagger.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing we can say about it. They have a tagger.
Oh, nice. No, I was scared of the tiger because I was trying to go in to see the building, and the tiger was actually going after me. I was like, "What the?" So, if you want to do a building and you want people to go in, don't put something that can scare them off, and use someone with experience. I suggest JP Morgan. You should contact like a proper team. There's some guys out there. They're building a really cool platform. It's called Gmeta 1. Have a look at it. They might be able to help you with the building.
Maybe we should phone Jamie Dimon and ask him personally and get him in. Yeah, guys, it just made me think. Once I saw Miguel outside their premises, and then you'd actually looked at what our guys are doing. Different level. We're totally different level. Really, really, it looked like somebody was dipping their toe in the water rather than jumping in and going, yeah, let's swim here. That was the difference. I was like, is that it? But yes, guys, that's the sort of thing that happens on our Zoom call. So please join us later, gmeta1.live. Guys, we're seeing, I shared something on my timeline today. Our presence in other metaverses, it's getting out there to the coin press all over the place. And every single day we're seeing flagship blue chip companies joining the metaverse. Something's happening, guys, and you're right in the middle of it at the very right time. So anybody who was worried about missing out if they couldn't afford to get involved in the sandbox at Decentraland, this is where it's at, guys. This is going to be a different level altogether. So please jump on a call later. Miguel, are you going to be talking to us tonight?
I hope so. I hope so. You never know. If I'm not there, you guys won't get any NFTs. So NFTs, no, sorry, no Oculus. Oh,
Oculus headsets. Yeah. Okay, guys. We shall see you later on. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gmeta1.live. See you later.
I'm trying to match my hat with the logo. You see. Been trying to do that all the time on a call, and it's like
that's perfect. Yeah, you're there.
Bing. This guy's crazy.
Okay,
we'll see you all in a few hours. Take care, guys.
Okay, Tina. See you later. See you, Janet. All the best. Bye, Sammy.